Hello. Hello. Yes, sir. I'm here to win you.
Statehood parade bar, two officers, 232 other ranks,
Yes, sir.
parade direction के लिए हाजिर है, श्रीमान।
Okay, good. Okay, sir.
I extend warm greetings to the people of Nagaland on the occasion of the 59th Statehood Day. As we celebrate this day, our heart are filled with gratitude to all our leaders who played a pioneering role in the creation of Nagaland, the 16th state of the Indian Union. This year's celebration also coincides with the ongoing nationwide celebration to commemorate 75th years of India's independence, Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, and the great achievement of its people. It is close to 6 decades since we got our statehood. In this period, the quality of life of our people has improved significantly. The expansion of health and education facilities, road and power infrastructure have been especially impressive. Despite achievements in various fields, a lot remains to be done. The government is committed to take necessary steps for all-round development and to ensure that our people are provided with the best opportunities for growth and progress in our state. While our state occupies a unique position in the Indian Union with special provisions in the Constitution, we continue to earnestly wait for a solution of the Naga political issue. The dialogue and negotiation between Government of India and the Naga political groups have reached a stage that gives us hope of an early solution. On our part, all the elected members of the state have come together to form an oppositionless government in the form of United Democratic Alliance. And our efforts to facilitate an early settlement of the Naga political issue. Through this united front, we aim to convey the voice of the people to all stakeholders involving in the negotiations. Friends who have been collectively fighting the COVID-19 pandemic For almost 2 years, our hearts are filled with grief over all the precious lives that have been lost. Our sympathies are with those families who have lost their near and dear ones during this trying period. At the same time, we salute all our health care workers, civil societies, church leaders for their ceaseless hard work. The government has constantly monitored the situation and taken timely decisions which help us in dealing with the first and the second wave effectively. We recruited doctors and nurses in hundreds by creating additional posts. We also improved health infrastructure in a short time span. In addition, we are able to set up oxygen generations, facilities, and deploy advanced equipment. Further, we also added more hospital beds, including modern state-of-art, particularly 200-bedded acute care hospital block in CIHSR, Dimapur, on record time. The facility at CIHSR Dimapur helped us to be better prepared for future COVID waves and other medical emergencies. Our people, however, must continue to be watchful and take all preventive steps. And we open up and start the festive season. Use of masks and other precautions must continue. Vaccine hesitancy in some pockets of the district is a matter of great concern. Some mischief makers are spreading misinformation, misguiding our people about vaccine through social media. There is no truth in the false propaganda, and such rumors mongering must be stopped. In India alone, 1.22 billion doses, over 80% of our country's population have received a vaccine dose. Within Nagaland, people in Kohima and Dimapur have taken the vaccines with great enthusiasm, and these two towns are safer today. Many villages have completed 100% vaccination of their eligible population, and I congratulate them for this achievement. Others should follow suit. I appeal to all to come forward and take the vaccine. This will make everybody safer against any COVID-19 in future. It will save precious lives. The uniqueness of our culture and talent of our people is fully proven by the success of Hornbill Festival, the Festival of Festivities. The 21st edition of this festival, which is commencing today, will once again showcase our rich tradition and culture, as well as the talents of our youth in the spheres of art and music and in other fields. It also provides domestic and international visitors a chance to see the natural beauty that our state has to offer. This year, many of our guests from all over India who attended the 9th edition of the International Tourism Mart, organized for the first time in the state of Nagaland. Some of them will also participate in the festival. We announce that In the month of January 2022, our state will be hosting the South Asian Cross Country Championship, which will be clubbed up together with the 56th National Cross Country Championship. This will perhaps be the biggest ever international event to be hosted by Nagaland. It will bring athletes, officials and delegates from many South Asian countries to our state. I appeal to everyone, particularly the sports fraternity, to come forward and support the events to make it a grand success. This event has the potential to take Nagaland to the international sporting events. Generation capacity, we will be setting up solar power plants of 10 to 20 megawatts during the coming year. The road networks in the state is expected to see a further boost with Nagaland state. Prominent among them are 78 kilometers of two-laning in Wakam-Woktu sector, of National Highway 2 strengthening of existing pavement in National Highway 2. National Highway 20. My dear citizens, development is a joint effort of people and the government. We have worked to facilitate the entrepreneurial initiatives of our youth in undertaking productive activities. During the recent computer sessions in Nagaland Legislative, we passed the resolution for implementation of the Surface Act in Nagaland. We have passed this act after deliberations with all the stakeholders and after ensuring that the right of our people guaranteed under Article 371A continues to be fully protected. To pave the way for providing financial facilities by the bank to our promising entrepreneurs, we are also taking steps to help unlock the value of assets owned by our people by way of putting in place a legal framework to provide land title documents which will enable them to obtain finance for their project. Access to finance coupled with better infrastructure and connectivity, as well as a peaceful atmosphere, will help our entrepreneurs prosper and contribute to the economic growth of our state. 59th State Day, let us rededicate ourselves to work unitedly to take our state forward on the road to peace. The native proverb says, it is no longer good enough to cry peace. We must act peace, live peace, and live in peace. The growth and development and provide better standard of living all over our citizens in the state. We must work harder on building and improving our human capital. We need to further improve our administrative and governance system to accelerate the pace of development. I appeal to the people to come forward and join hands with the government and are first to usher in a new era of peace, development, and prosperity. Thank you, Kopnalim Jai Hind.
Thank you.
ladies and gentlemen, are participating in the parade ceremony. The ceremonial parade is led by Parade Commander Captain Duke Kafo, Deputy Commandant NLTV, and Parade 2IC, Srimati Vedrukala, Assistant Commandant 15th NAP IR Manila Battalion. Parade Commander is Captain Duke Kafo, Deputy Commandant NLTV. And Parade 2IC is Srimati Vedrukala, Assistant Commandant 15th NAP IR Manila Battalion. The parade contingents are DEF Kohima, led by Platoon Commander EBSI Ikaw Mefo. Fourth NAP Battalion, led by Platoon Commander EBSI Jasir Angami. 9th NAP IR Battalion, led by Lieutenant Commander EBSI The contingent of 13th NAP IR Battalion is led by Lieutenant Commander EBSI Sampe Bang. 15th NAP IR Manila Battalion is led by Lieutenant Commander NLTV Central President EBS is led by Lieutenant Commander EBS Kacham Committee. And the 15th NAP IR Manila Battalion is led by Lieutenant Commander Julie Kasa.
The perching and movement of the hornbill are closely observed and imitated in the dance performance. This particular dance in performances depicts the graceful movement of the hornbill. The hornbill dance signifies the victory of the warriors over the enemy during the head hunting days. During the ceremony, the whole village is invited to celebrate, and the warriors enact the dance, the rituals of the hornbill.
The Fushon Tuzi cultural group is performing the Ngada dance. Ngada festival is the greatest festival of the rainbows. Ngada celebration marks and benevolence. During this time, the rain must be the highest tribute to the ancestors, to give them a distinct and unique identity. The people here enjoy Ngada dance is performed to demonstrate skills such as calling,